What is going on, everybody? How's it going today? My name is Zol. I'd like to welcome you to a brand new Let's Play on this channel in the form of House Flipper 2. I'm honestly very delighted to bring this game to the channel, just simply because I played the original quite extensively on the channel last time I did YouTube. So the fact that we're playing the sequel now, it's only fitting, I think. It's only fitting that we're here, and I am beyond delighted to actually be able to delve into this game and see what it's all about. Now, I have played it a little bit. Mind you, I have played it a little bit. I actually tried to record a video on this before, but for some reason, I don't know, I wasn't happy with the content, whatever. But I figured, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and try that again now, and see how this plays out, because I really want to play this game. I know there are certain people on this channel who would love to see this, so I figured, you know, let's do it. So let's see what we have here. We got a new game. It says continue, but that was my first attempt. We got a new game. We have a sandbox mode in this game. There's co-op. Maybe collabs coming soon, hopefully. I don't know. That would be cool. Settings, credits, and of course, yeah. So yeah, we're going to start a brand new game. Delete progress. Yeah, let's delete the progress. There wasn't much there to delete. And let's do this. Okay, 6 o'clock. Let's wake up. We're officially here. We are in the game, folks, and welcome to Pinna Cove. Alright, we'll be playing mouse and keyboard for this one. Usually I go with the, whatchamacallit. Oh, we got a phone call coming in. Let's go and answer that.
Hello there. Look who's decided to message me after all these years. So, you're interested in house flipping, and you came back to good old Pinna Cove to find a job like that.
Let's see. Yeah, like that job on the coast. I also got a bit homesick. Or any other job, honestly. I think I'll go with, I got a bit homesick, because I guess this is where I'm from.
Just admit you missed your old friend. But I totally get why you wanted to come back. You could say that time has stopped in our lovely little town. Though a few things have changed since you left.
Ooh.
Like the old driftwood house you asked about. The town council put turning it into a community center on hold.
Okay, town council, okay. Why, what happened?
At first, it was due to financing issues, but later, just listen. After the first crew left the renovation half finished, someone named it the ugliest house on this side of the coast. It quickly became a new tourist attraction. You know, great for a funny social media post. Of course, the locals aren't thrilled about the whole situation. They would rather have a proper community center. Yet the town council have decided to keep it as it is for now.
The ugliest house, that's rough. Then I guess that's a dead end. I see, so I need another job idea. Let's go with this one.
Agreed. I've seen worse. Perhaps it's because of its past. My folks told me it was a beautiful building for almost 100 years. Then the owners went for some questionable changes in the 80s. It was their vacation house, but they stopped going there soon after. And when the town finally took it over, well, it really wasn't what it used to be.
So, is there another house I can fix?
Glad you asked. There's a little house that needs some work done. I'll send you an email with the details. Check it out. Bye.
Okay, cool. Emails tab, your first job is waiting. To find it, press the tab and open the emails tab. Remember to check there often to find new jobs. But anyway, going back to what I was saying a few moments earlier before I got interrupted by Tom. Usually I go with the gamepad to play these games, but this one, there's a lot of steps to it and it's a lot more extensive, plus it's a lot easier to control with mouse and keyboard. So yeah, you'll just have to deal with a bit of clicking noises until I can do something to mute them somehow. Either way, welcome to House Flipper 2, y'all. We're officially here. And just like the previous game where we started in a little starter home, we're now starting here. We have a note here that says, you can have the big bedroom now if you want. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, this used to be our parents' home until I guess they moved out. Oh, another note in here. Okay. And this one says... It says, Tom's exam, March 27th at 1 p.m. Okay. Yeah, so I believe this was the parents' home originally, but they moved out onto bigger and better things, so now it's our home. And if anybody is watching this and you don't know what House Flipper is all about, essentially what this game is, it's a game all about renovating and then selling houses. So it's going to start off kind of small. It's going to start off with a lot... Oh, hello, Mr. Frog. I guess I'll put you over here for now. It's going to start off with a lot of, like, simple stuff, like cleaning houses and whatnot. But then as the game goes on, it's going to slowly introduce new abilities, new mechanics. Like, we'll be able to paint. We'll be able to do some renovation, among other things. I'm not entirely sure all the features this game has, but we're going to find out together, right? Yes, indeed we are. Well, it looks like that's the last piece to our little train set here. Maybe I'll worry about doing that later. Oh, nope, we got more. We got a bridge. Can mess around with this stuff here later, but I'm eager to get into this game to see what else this game has in store, because, like I said before, I didn't get very far into the game. So now we are going to focus on changing that, do a bit of tidying up in the bedroom. But yeah, this little house, eventually the plan will be to renovate and sell it as well. Ugh, I don't like that wallpaper. That doesn't look very nice at all. But eventually, that will be the plan. As you can see, it's quite a bit larger than our starting home from the previous game. And I like that because, I mean, it gives us a lot more to work with, and we have a lot more options at our disposal. It's clear that this game was made for veterans, people who have played the original game, although those who are new to the series will probably find some enjoyment out of it as well. Okay. Anyway, it's good to be playing a relaxing, cozy game again, because I just got finished playing game name redacted. So I need something that's a little bit more chill, and that's why we're here. Right here in House Flipper 2. So let's go ahead and open our emails tab. Already discovered the buildings, so I'm not sure exactly what we can do with this yet. We got architectural elements, which that wasn't in the first game. You couldn't add your own stairs or anything. Awnings, columns, garage doors, fences. There's a... Wait, that's a fence? Oh, that is a fence. I thought it was a garage door. But already off the get-go, there's a lot more options than in the original game, and I find that really, really cool. We got doors, so many different doors. We got windows. This is the stuff that was not in the original game. Like, you couldn't modify the windows or anything like that at all, so I'm very curious to delve into this aspect. Like, are we going to be able to build our own house in this game from scratch? Because if we can do that, that's going to be absolutely insane. We got surface finishes as well, which is really cool. Installations, building accessories. Okay. Accessories. Oh, we can have our own banana. Oh my god. I have 525 coins. I can get one. Jokes aside, though. Looks like we have a lot of categories here. I'm not going to go through all this right now. I'm sure they will slowly be uncovered as the game goes on. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Exterior things. We got plants. Pots. So many different options in this game. So yeah, let's delve right in. Oh, this is a lot different. So unlike the previous game, which basically you just went straight from job site to job site, in this one we actually have a legitimate map here, because we are living in this town called Pinnacove. And of course the idea is we're going to be going around town to different homes, to different locations, businesses as well, and we'll be doing some renovations on them. Okay, so here's our first one from Tom. He says, so you want to be a house flipper? He says, hi, I've been tasked with selling this little house, but right now it's totally a mess. I need someone trusted to help me clean it up. I work with the new interior designer for the first and last time. She over-decorated the house and left the windows open to let fresh air in. Which wouldn't be a bad thing if only Raccoon didn't take it as an invitation to pay a visit. The aftermath is in the pictures. So if you're looking for a chance to flip a house, this one really needs it. But overall, simple job, easy money. Welcome back to town, Tom Marino. And of course, as we know, he is the guy who called us. Let's take a look at the pictures. Okay, outside looks fairly normal. Nothing to get too excited about. But then we get into the inside, and you can see the place is a total and complete disaster. What the heck happened to this house? Okay, so fair warning. Again, if you're new to this, just be prepared, because some elements of this game do tend to get kind of gross at times. Like, if you're particularly skittish, you don't like cockroaches and bugs, then I advise you to look away, because there's a lot of serious messes that we have to deal with here. Okay, a few things you should know before starting working. Yellow exclamation means there are quests nearby. To see the quest lists, press tab. Quests require tools. To open the tool menu, left click, or right click, I'm sorry. Don't know how to use tools. Okay, trouble finding. Okay, got it. Got it. And then Q is like a little scanner. It allows us to look around and be able to locate anything we might be missing. It's going to be super duper handy. Okay. So immediately, one of the things that you will notice, we're actually going to put this right here, I think is a good spot. One of the things you will notice is that, unlike the first game, where you just picked up stuff and you seemingly had an endless inventory, in this game, when you pick stuff up, hold on, we need collecting trash. We actually have a physical trash bag where all the trash actually goes into, which I think that is really, really cool. Because these trash bags have a limit and you physically have to take them to the trash can. Something that's kind of fun. Something I can appreciate. I know, it seems like we're doing actual work here, but that's kind of the point. Like, it's supposed to be a relaxing, cozy adventure where we are fixing up the houses, we are cleaning the houses, and kind of making them into more, what's the word? Suitable places for habitation, I guess? Yeah. So yeah, now this trash bag is completely full. I cannot pick up any more trash. I can pick up the bag, though. It has to physically be taken out and put into the trash can. That's something I find really interesting and really neat about this game. The first game, of course, you picked up trash and whatnot, but you didn't physically throw it out like this. So yeah, there's a lot of differences, but a lot of similarities at the same time, which we'll get into as the game progresses. So yeah, anything that's highlighted in yellow, by the way, we can toss. And I know it might seem like, oh, hey, we're getting rid of their belongings, but if you look at the quest tab, oops, not that. The quest tab, where's the quest tab? I thought it was Q, no? Oh, right click, that's right. If you look at the quest tab, those aren't quests at all. Basically, okay, we'll find it in a moment. Basically, there's certain stuff that they want us to get rid of. So don't worry, we're not stealing their things or anything. It's stuff that they want to be thrown out anyway, so yeah. So let's go ahead and finish that off. Looks like we have everything in here. Hold on. Oh, it's tab request. That's right. See, there it is. Okay. So in this case, it wants us to sell these particular items in this room, and we still have quite a bit of trash to find. So yeah, this is our first job. As you can see, it is a lot more relaxed. Like, we're not getting into any like heavy-duty painting or anything like that. In this particular case, all we're doing is just doing a bit of cleanup because some nasty raccoon decided to invade this household and they wanted to take it as their own. Owners weren't happy about that, so yeah. Anyway, welcome back to House Flipper. Well, this room looks relatively okay. Thankfully, they kept the door closed. Smart move on their part to do that. So, raccoon didn't get into that particular area. Let's see, any more trash in here? Not that I see. How about over here? Yes, there's some right here. Okay. Not seeing anything else. We're still showing... Nope, we got all 29 pieces of garbage in this room. This room we have 6 of 6. Okay. And I like to focus on one thing at a time with this game, too. That way I don't overwhelm myself. Because this game can get overwhelming if you try and do everything at once. It's like, oh my god, we have to paint the walls, we have to do this, we have to do that. It's like, okay. Just like real life, gotta take things one step at a time. Just breathe, relax. It should be perfectly okay. So I think we have most everything in this area taken care of. We can go ahead and close this. Hold on. Hold to close it, and then we can toss the bag even if it's not full, which is nice. Okay. Looks like we have 8 stains on the outside to take care of. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of those. So we need the scrub brush for that. And then now we can actually start scrubbing. And this game's really cool because like everything you see we're doing here can be upgraded too. Like we can upgrade the speed, we can upgrade the efficiency. It's really, really neat. Just like the original game, it has a lot of really cool upgrades. Alright, that's already all the stains. Go ahead and put this in the upright position. I guess we'll put it by the door. But yeah, you'll notice quickly a lot of these quests have a lot of creative freedom. It's not just, oh yeah, go in and do what they tell us to do. More so it's, oh hey, go in, do what they tell us to do, but also you have the freedom to make choices in design and do some decorating if you so desire as well. So that's one thing that you will find very interesting. If you like games like that, then you might really enjoy this one too. It's going to be slow going for a while though, just a fair warning. Going to be a lot of segments where I'm just doing some scrubbing, just doing some cleaning. But as time goes on, I'll probably edit it to where like the stuff that I'm doing at the start of the series, like the cleaning and scrubbing, you'll see less of it in favor of the newer content, if that makes sense. That way, we're not just doing the same thing all the time, if that makes sense. Fair? Fair. Okay. We'll see how it goes as time goes on, but for now, this is only the first episode. And for now, we will take it as it comes. Not sure the exact plan. I think in the previous one, depending on the job length, I did like 2 or 3 jobs per episode. So I'll probably do the same in this game until we get to the point where we can actually start doing house flipping. That's when things really start to change, because once you're able... Ooh, I think that's trash, ain't it? It is. But once we're able to actually start house flipping and actually making the real money, that's when things really start to... Okay, cool. I'm trying to clean here. But that's when things really start to get interesting, in my opinion, because at that point, the game just really takes off, and it gets a lot more fun. But yeah, hopefully you're here for another longer, relaxing series. I'm not sure how many episodes of this I'll do. Probably won't play the game to full completion, just like the original. I'll probably just play enough to where I feel I'm satisfied with it. In the original game, that took about, what, 28, 30 episodes? So yeah, we'll see how long it goes on for this particular time. Okay, it looks like we got all the stains in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 8 of 8, we're good. There is a window to clean in here, though. Also some stuff that we should probably rearrange. Okay, that can't be put on the toilets. Okay, that's some toilet paper. That should actually go in here with the others. Got a basket here. Hold up. Let's move these candles for now. Put them down here. And this, we'll just realign to where it's... There we go. And then I think I'll just put the candles inside this box here. Kind of keep things organized and neat. Not sure if the homeowners wanted this, but I'm sure, I mean, it'll give us a bit of bonus points if nothing else. Maybe not in the game itself, but, you know. And then this, we can put on the other side of the toilet. Okay, bathroom's looking pretty good. Oh, we do have to take care of the window, though. So let's do scrub. And this time we actually have a little squeegee. We don't have the thing that we had in the previous game. We have a squeegee, which is used to clean the windows. Okay, and just to make sure this room is completely finished, yes it is, 15 of 15, 8 of 8, 1 of 1. Excellent. So now we can move on to the next part. I think this area is pretty good. Oh no, there's a stain somewhere that I missed. Does this count the hallway as well? No, it's only in here. So hold on, where's the stain? Missing stain. I want to be sure to get everything. I'm going to be as thorough as I can with this. Just because it's more satisfying that way. Like, if I miss one stain or something, then it's not nearly as satisfying as actually being able to get everything. Hold on. Where is it? It's not on the window. It's not on the walls. Is this one of those cases where I'd have to literally move everything out of the way to find? I mean, it's not unheard of to have to do that. It sucks when that happens, but... it might actually be one of those cases. Hold up. Yeah, I'm not seeing any... Oh. Okay, I guess it didn't count that. This is its own room. What the heck? Wasn't this literally sitting right here only like 2 seconds ago? Seriously, game? Oh boy. I see how it's going to be. Okay. At least keep that organized, but... How is there a stain missing in this tiny little walkway? I don't understand. Oh boy, okay. I guess we'll reorient the fish. We'll put that in the center. Actually, that might be something they want sold. Yes, they want that sold, so we can get rid of that. And then flipper tool. There we go. We use the flipper tool to sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. We keep the light. So yeah, a lot of the stuff that they just simply do not want anymore. And they're more than okay with us just coming in here and getting rid of it. Okay, and I think that's it. I think we're good in this room, right? Yes, but there's also some stains. Oh, we got this tool as well. Hold up. I think that's only good for trash, though, isn't it? Underneath the carpet, perhaps? No, not that I see. How am I missing 2 stains? What the heck? Game, I swear. Okay, well, when I said we'd be as thorough as we can, I mean as thorough as we can. Is the music overlapping on itself right now? I think it is. That's kind of annoying. What the heck is going on with the music in the game right now? That should not be happening. Hold on. Oh! It's because it's coming from a different source by the sound of it. Huh. Usually games will kind of do something to circumvent that by, like, they'll, like, mute the game music while you get closer to, like, the audio source. I don't know. This game didn't seem to want to do that, though. Oh, well. I mean, no big deal. Minor nitpick at most. Okay, anyways. I think we're getting close to completion on this one. Like I said, I would get as close as I can to full completion. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Hold on, that can go, that can go. I guess they don't like fishing anymore. Getting rid of basically everything that has to do with fishing. Perhaps it was from a different chapter of their life, which they're ready to move on from. I don't know. Oh, that's... Yep, that's where it was coming from. Either way, make this place look nice and tidy. And then we still have 2 things to sell. They want to get rid of that lamp. And they also want to get rid of... Hold on. There's one more fish somewhere. Oh, there it is. Right there. Cool. I guess we'll go and tidy this up as well. Just put those there, I suppose. Oh, that's so much better without that overlap. Okay. I think it's looking good in here. That's not centered. That's going to bug me and probably some other people as well. There we go. I think that's better. Anything else in here? Looks like we have quite a few more stains in this room. Okay, I'm already seeing one right here, which I can finish off. Yeah, it looks like we are going to miss a couple, unfortunately, but I'm not going to sit here all day just to scrub out those last few stains. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm going to get as close to 100% as I can. Still 6. Okay, right here. These are some big ones that I missed out on. There we go. But we're so close to 3 stars. I want the 3rd star. What do we need for it? Okay, we're done in this room. Okay, this room still needs attention. Oh, there's a window. Okay. One more stain as well as this window, which needs taken care of. Maybe that's why I'll make the goal. Oops. Maybe I'll just make it so that I'll try and get 3 stars on everyone versus full 100% completion. Still one more stain, though. Where could it be? Do we have to move the furniture to find it? Sure hope not. That would honestly be very annoying if it was underneath the sofa. No, not that I see. I mean, it can be on the furniture, too. I honestly don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm going to look around for a little bit, and I guess I'll update you if I find something. Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. No jump cut needed. There we go. It's just a tiny little splotch. Either way, I think that's good enough for this house. Oh, wait, no. Almost missed that. That was still sitting on the ground. I'll put that down. Can I close that? No. Either way, I think that's pretty good for our first job. What do you guys think? Bedroom looks nice. Go ahead and close all the doors. Go ahead and close all the windows as well. Don't want another raccoon coming in here. And I think we're good. We're good to go. Pretty simple and easy. What? What's blocking it? Oh, that's blocking it. Really? Ah, what am I doing? Okay, no. Put that there. Put that back there. Hello? Seriously? Oh, good lord. Close this. Whose idea was it to put this here? There we go. And then now we can move that back here. Now we... No, not that plane. Now we can take this. Put it back on there. There we go. That's better. Okay. Whew. First job officially complete. We can put the trash can back in its home. Keep things nice and tidy as best as we can. And ta-da, we are done. Let's finish. Hopefully our client shall be satisfied. Let's see, are you sure you want to finish the job now? You earn 2,089 coins. Yes. Taking photos. Let's see. So this game has this nice like before and after effect, which I think is really fun too. I don't remember if the first game did that, but I think it's cool. But also, it might show us if I missed anything, too. I don't know. It looks pretty spick and span to me. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. I think that's close enough. I don't really care about the photos, though. Job has been finished. Alright. Wow, you really put in the effort. I'm very determined. I can tell. Winky face. Okay, then. Check your email. Okay, we can skip this. By the way, lady next door was feeding that raccoon for 3 months. What? She thought it was a very big cat. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, boy. Okay, coming from that house, it really makes mine look like a total and complete dump, doesn't it? Probably because it is a total and complete dump. But we do have some tools at our disposal. Not all of them, mind you, but enough to make a bit of progress on this. While we reminisce about the good old days where we played House Flipper, the original and everything was fine, had a lot of fun, and those days are coming back with some more House Flipper 2. And I also want to go ahead and say something here. Honestly, for today's game, I'm not sure what day this is being uploaded, by the way. I'm still in the planning process for everything right now, trying to figure out how I'm going to approach it. But I was going to play a completely different game, but the problem was it was a game that I'd already played before. And I did not want it to be one of those cases where like I was just commentating over a game that I played before, and I don't know. I feel like I add no value to that game if I do that. Oh, we got a perk point. Cool. Gain enough experience for your perk point. Okay, I'll check that out in just a minute. But the thing is, like, blind Let's Plays I like because you get to see somebody's reaction to the game for the very first time, you know? It's like if you're watching a blind LP, then you can expect that, you know, you're experiencing the game with them for the first time, essentially, and it's kind of like you're living vicariously through them when they're playing the game. That's one thing I love about it. But if you're watching someone, unless they're doing like some kind of challenge or whatever, if you're watching someone who's not really doing a blind Let's Play, they're just playing the game and commentating over it, I feel like that doesn't add a whole lot of value to that game, if that makes sense. And that's kind of what the alternative series to this was. Bear in mind, it was a good game. I was playing Mario 3D World, which I do love that game. But the problem was, I'd played the entire game before. And even though there were parts of it I didn't remember, I just didn't feel like I was, adding too much to that game. It just didn't feel fun to me. So that's why I figured it's only right that, we play a game that I hadn't played instead. And this is the game that I decided to play. So another thing regarding today's upload, because I am still in the process of trying to figure out exactly what it is I need to do. Oh wait, nope, can't do anything with that. As far as this whole upload thing goes, because I'm still in that process of rediscovering the whole YouTube thing and whatnot, I figured this would be a good game to come back to, or rather play, because it's kind of something I'm a bit more familiar with since I played the original. And it's something that I feel like I'd really be able to sink my teeth into and actually be able to fully appreciate and enjoy, if that makes sense. I have quite a few videos at the ready. I have some series which have already, you've probably already seen. Plus quite a few already already ready to go, which you have not yet seen, which will be uploaded in the future. And I think in my intro video I did a little explanation thing as to what's going on about how I'm basically approaching this whole YouTube thing this time around. So I encourage you to go watch that if you haven't seen it already. Basically, without going into too much detail, get rid of all the stuff because I don't really care for it. Without going into too much detail, basically what I decided to do was that eventually I'm going to start doing live streams. But I'm going to be recording those live streams as I would regular videos, with intermittent chat monologues kind of in between that won't be in the actual video, if that makes sense. I'm still kind of planning things out. You'll see. Hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully it'll be fun. Hopefully there will be an audience for it. We'll see. Either way, I think that is going to be the plan going forward, and this game is going to be a part of that journey. Also collabs, hopefully. I would like to do some collabs. I know a particular someone who might be interested in that. Hopefully, we'll see. It's all going to depend on how things go. But yeah, collabs is definitely something I want to do. Just need to find the right people for it. As well as other things too, which I have planned for this game, this series, and this channel. Anyway, that being said, whoop. Okay, I thought that was all dirt and whatnot. Bathroom actually looks okay. But with that being said, I think it's time to move on to the next job. Kind of tidy this place up just a little bit. Eventually, we'll be able to paint the walls and get rid of that hideous wallpaper downstairs. But for now, get rid of those dead plants. Those are even considered trash. But for now, I'm going to move on to the next job and see what it has to offer. Ooh, I like the fireplace. That's one thing I definitely want to keep in this house when I decide to flip it. Fireplace, I think, looks really, really cool. Either way, I think most everything else can go, starting to get this place looking a little bit nicer, but we'll get back to this soon, because it's time to move on to another job. Let's go back into emails. We have one for right over here, and we also have two down here. Let's see, the PCs at gigmail.com. Oh! Right, I think this is actually from our parents. It says, "Hi, sweetie. Having fun on your travels? You really should write us more often. Your dad and I are very curious about what you're up to. Me, for example, I decided to make some changes to the house. But don't worry, your room is exactly the same as the day you left, minus some food I found under the bed. And there are some changes in our town, too. Remember this big abandoned house on the beach you loved as a child? It's going to be a community center now. So you weren't right when you said everything always stays the same here." Well, close enough. Anyway, let us know how you're doing soon. Love you, Mom. Cool. And then we're moving from the PCs. Hi, sweetie. Guess what? Your dad and I are moving to Moonrise Bay. And you can blame yourself for that. We got a bit jealous of you and your travels. But don't worry, you still have a place to come back to. We're leaving the family home to you. Take good care of it. Hugs and kisses, Mom. Very nice. How very sweet of them. Okay, so let's go into this job here. Let's see what this one is. Another one forwarded from Tom Marino. It says, hello again. Thanks for your help last time. Since you did so well, I have another job for you. I helped my friend buy her new home, and it seems she needs more help unpacking her stuff. You can read the message by yourself. Take care, Tom Marino. And this was sent to Tom. It says, hi, Tom. I love the house. So cozy. I lived in my old place for so long that I forgot how much work comes with moving houses. Where does all this stuff come from? To be honest, I wish I could hire someone to do the unpacking for me. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Maybe you know someone. Hugging you tight, June. Okay, lots to unpack. So let's go ahead and unpack this job and see what it has to offer. Okay, so this house, as you can see, is very pink. Very, very pink. So I don't think this one's going to be focused so much on cleaning. Looks like there is some cleaning involved, as much as there will be unpacking, which will be interesting because in this particular one, we're going to have a lot more to deal with, and it's going to introduce us to supposedly a new mechanic in the game. Okay, go and take out this trash for them, I suppose. Hold on. Ah, there it is. I'm like, where's the trash can? It's like, they gotta have one, right? Guess we'll go and put this over here. I think this should be fine. Let's open that. Go and throw this one inside as well. Kind of do them a favor. And let's take a look at what our quests are. Nothing out here. Looks like we did what we could for now. Gonna put that on the table, I suppose. Okay, and we go. Oh, we're getting a call from June. Let's see what she says.
Hi, June here. You are my unpacking person, right?
Yes. At your service.
That's so nice of you. You're about to improve my life so much. I couldn't find time to do the unpacking yet. Oh, and the thing is, I'm calling to apologize for the state of the place. It's a bit messy. I didn't expect Tom would find help so fast. I didn't even think about cleaning up on my way out. Or, you know what? Since you're already dealing with my stuff, maybe you could clean the house as well?
Already on it. Oh man, that's funny.
You are a true angel. You know that? Wow. I can't believe I'll come to a clean, organized house today. No more living out of boxes. Yay! Thank you so much for everything. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Okay, thanks for the call. But yeah. Ooh, lots of trash here. Lots of stuff to get rid of. Probably best to keep that door open. Kind of air out the house anyway. And then there's another trash bag here. We can get rid of this one. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a perk point I can spend as well. So let's go into perks. And then cleaning. 24% on cleaning. And then we got faster cleaning upgraded. So click that. Cleaning stains gets well faster. Okay, cool. So perk points are interesting because we'll be able to spend them as we please going forward. By the looks of it. It'll be nice to have these abilities for sure. It's really going to help in the long run with being able to clean, being able to basically do anything we want to in this game. Painting, all that good stuff. Looks like there's a lot to unpack in here too. Lots of boxes. Lots of boxes. So this is where part of the creativity elements come into play as well. Because as it turns out, there's no specific place that she wants this stuff. So basically what we're doing instead, we have full creative liberty to put the stuff where we decide to put it. Which I can appreciate that. Okay, going back to quests, this one is just unpacking. Any other trash in here? 46 of 60. But yeah, it looks like there's still quite a bit of stuff to get rid of in here. So let's look around a little more. Whoops. Give me that. One thing I can definitely appreciate about this game is just the simplicity of it. Like I said, I was hoping for a game that would be more relaxed, more fun, slower paced. And this is basically it. I mean, this is a good choice for that. And I like to have a variety as well. This is a variety channel after all. We got our horror games, we got our more fast-paced, challenging platformers, and we also have slower, more relaxed, enjoyable games such as House Flipper 2. Okay, so let's go and close this one. Hold this. Okay, looking good so far. Alright, let's start with the unpacking, shall we? I think we'll start in the kitchen. There's still a bit of trash in here. I'll take care of that in a moment, though. Okay, so unpacking. Go ahead and open this. First item, we have a pot. I guess we'll just go ahead and put the stuff on the counter for the moment. And then we can figure out what to do with it from there. And then we got this. This can kind of move. Wish I could, like, fold it up or something, but I'll put it in storage for now. Oh, I need to sell the for sale sign because, yeah. Ah! This house clearly is not for sale anymore. Go and put this in here. Just kind of pack it away. And then we got another box here. Oh, we got a mixer. Interesting. We have a microwave. Cool. And then this box, we have ourselves... Okay, it looks like a cup. That can just go up there by the looks of it. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if I can put it in its place for now, I will, but... Okay, that's actually harder than it looks to put up there. I'll just put it up here for now. Lots of little mugs. I like it. And then this one, we have ourselves, looks like the coffee itself. And then another jar. And then we got a cookbook, which says, what, 10 uses for dough, tomatoes, and basil. Okay. Whatever, just put that there for now. Okay. So let's see, we have a plug over here. I know this doesn't really matter in this game, but I want to think of this from a logical standpoint. Like, where would we put the microwave generally? It doesn't have a plug on it for some reason. But generally, you would keep it by the plug or covering up the plug as a means of hiding the plug. As for this other stuff, we can just kind of put over here for now. I think that's fine. That is a very retro fridge. Holy cow. But you know what they say about retro fridges like this? Like, the older it is, the more likely it is to last for a very long time, or so I hear. A lot of times you have a fridge this old and retro, it's probably going to stand the test of time. Newer fridges, not necessarily built to last like the old ones are. Okay, let's go ahead and put the mixer. Is this a coffee machine? No. Oh, it is a coffee machine. Okay. My mistake. Couldn't tell right off the bat what it was. Probably not best place to put it next to this. Oh, I can put it over here. I think that's better. We can put the chopping board. I think right here is good. And then dishes. Just put those in the sink for now. And then this can move over here. Got an old school telephone over here. Okay, I guess that's fine where it was. And then as for the pots and pans, underneath the sink, probably not a good idea. Usually, at least in the house I'm living in, usually I'll put like pots and pans inside of the, or inside a different location that's not under the sink. Usually I've reserved that space for other things, if that makes sense. Can I put that in there? Okay, I can. Go ahead and put this one down here as well. Kind of give it a nice new home. Kind of place it as I would in my own home, if that makes sense. And yeah, I can't really pile those in there, can I? Okay. Okay, we're just going to assume they're cleaner dishes. And let's actually put them inside the cabinets. I think that's a good idea. So the cup, I would like to put into the cabinet. Okay, there we go. I think I figured out how to. Or not. That's a particularly complicated thing to do, apparently, in this game. Ah, come on, get up there. Gonna put the plates up here, then. Just assume that it's clean, like I said. And... whatever. That's terrible. That's terrible. Okay, nitpick time. If there's a hanging cabinet, there needs to be an easier way to put stuff in there. That's probably why the stepladder was here, too. I can probably use this, can't I? Yep, I can. I sure can. Oh, well. We'll just leave it as is. Alright, I think this room's basically finished. Let me double check. No, actually, there's another box to unpack. Where am I missing a box? Am I just that blind? We can move this jar. I guess we'll put this over here near the other stuff. Okay, we can put that inside there. Okay, where am I missing a box, though? That's going to drive me nuts. Over here, perhaps? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, this is all one room, that's why. Okay, good to know, Alright, so I guess we'll start with the small one here. Let's see what's inside this. Okay, we got ourselves a jar, which I guess we can put right on top there. We have a book, put there. Got another book. Looks more like a planner or something. We got a big old box. Oh, another shelf. Okay. Hold up. That changes things. So we can stack that on there. We got a brown one. We can stack that on top. And this one has a cabinet. Cool. Okay. And let's see what's in this box. Okay, another jar of something or other. Okay. Looks like some tools. Alright, pretty good. And then I'm still missing some trash somewhere. Oh, those. Okay, there we go. And still one more, if I had to guess. Yeah, 59 to 60. What am I missing? Wait, we got this. Use the Q tool. I'm not picking anything up, though. What still needs to be tossed in here? Oh, right there. It didn't pick it up, though. I don't know what to make of that, honestly. I really don't know what to make of that. Okay, going straighten this rug out. Put it right there should be fine. Going to straighten the toolbox out. And then the shoes, I guess we can do the same. Just gotta put those over there. And then organize chaos on this desk. We'll leave that as it is. This bedroom looks like it needs a bit of work. This can go back in here. Go close that. Okay, we have ourselves a candle, looks like. Yeah, that's a candle. We can put that up there. We got a clock we can put on the wall here. We got a picture. Go and hang up there. Another picture. Hang up there. Another picture. Put this one over here. This one we have ourselves a couple books. Go and just put these down here for the moment. Because I think what I want to do is put them on the shelf here. Yeah. Or actually I could put them up there as well. I'll put them on here for now. I think that's fine. So that's 2. Number 3. Good. And then finally, there it is. Okay. Then we got this box over here. Go and straighten that. Put that in the corner. Come on. There we go. We have ourselves a vase. Put that in the windowsill. We have ourselves a little dolphin. Can put that also in the windowsill. And some fish. There we go. Embrace the aquatics. Don't reject them like the other people did. Okay, room is looking, okay. Not the best ever, but it's fine. Wait, let me just make sure. Are we done in this room? Yes, we are. We got everything in this one. Close that one. And then bathroom. Okay, we got some stuff to open in the bathroom as well. Starting out with a rubber duck. We can put that on the edge of the bathtub. We got, what is that? I guess it's some kind of makeup? I don't know. Yeah, I guess it is. Yep, for sure. Yeah, this is all makeup stuff. That can all go by the sink. What is this? Oh yeah, more makeup. Okay. Actually, I should probably be putting this stuff in here. Probably keep things organized inside of this little thing here. I don't know. Not entirely sure how women keep their essentials and such organized, so I'm just going to kind of put it in here. She can do whatever she wants to with it. I'm talking as if she's a real person. I don't know for sure. Well, I mean, obviously she's not. It's a video game, but you know. Looks like she likes to keep her toilet paper inside of a drawer. Interesting choice. Go and close that up. Go ahead and realign this in the center, like so. And then we got some more stuff. Oh, more toilet paper? Really? I don't think people usually pack up toilet paper in a box like this, do they? Probably not. And that is 3 stars, so I'm just going to do a few final touches here. Yeah. Drawers dedicated to nothing but toilet paper. Excellent. And then this is all shower stuff, so this actually can go right up here. No? Can I put that on the edge back there? I don't know where to put this, honestly. I'll just put it here for now. Oh, wait, no, we got hand soap in there, too. I guess we'll just keep that there. Whatever. You don't even have a shower curtain or anything. It's just a bathtub. Okay. Oh, almost missed this one. I guess we'll leave that one out. Actually, can I put that on the roll? Come on, tell me I can put it... Yes, there we go. Perfect. Nice. I'm happy with that. Okay, this room is done. We're at 3 stars. This room is also done. 60 is 60, 7 is 7. Beautiful. Just as before, let's close all the doors. Leave this place spotless. No trace that we have been here. Alright, and we shall complete this job. Hopefully June will be happy with our work here. One last thing. I guess we'll be nice. We'll take this, and we shall put it right here for them to find. Okay, cool. That's house number 2 finished. And I am happy with that. Finished job. Yep, I'm sure. Awesome. Let's see the before and after pics. Not much change from the outside, but that will change in future episodes and whatnot. All the trash is gone. Looking good. Woo, man. This really shows just how much we did in here. It doesn't seem like a lot when we're doing it, but that really proves it wrong, doesn't it? No saving photos, that's fine. Very cool. Let's see what she says. She says, "Hi, thank you," all caps. "I was not expecting you to put in so much effort. Oh my god. You're my favorite human being right now. Let me know if you ever need help again." Definitely will. I think she is happy and satisfied, which means I'm happy and satisfied. Okie dokie, folks. I think that 2 jobs per episode is a good pacing for now. So I think this is where we're going to end it for today. Hopefully you are liking this so far. Hopefully you like what you were seeing. Oh, I don't like this. Can tell you, I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I can't wait to get rid of this horrendous wallpaper. This looks just super old-fashioned and not my style at all. But hopefully you are enjoying this so far. If you are, you know what to do. Hit that like button, please. Also, subscribe for more. Comment below what you think. Any and all support really does mean the world to me. So if you're willing to do that for me, I would be most appreciative. Anyway, like I said, I'm very happy to have this back on the channel. House Flipper was one of those games that I played quite a long time ago, and I enjoyed every episode I made. Well, maybe not every episode. I got a few which I'm kind of like, I don't know, but either way, I mean, all this to say, the series was special to me. and I am beyond happy to be playing the sequel. I feel it's only fitting, it's only right, and hopefully you guys are here for it as well. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Zol. Hopefully you all have an amazing, wonderful day, week, evening, whatever. Until next time, y'all take care.